Now, a follow-up to a News 4 Investigate story from May. It involves the Buffalo Sewer Authority and how it handles truckloads of landfill wastewater coming in from across the state.
A portable trailer packed with high-tech equipment could be the answer to filtering out long-lasting forever chemicals found in that wastewater. Luke Moretti reports.
Here at the Bird Island Wastewater Treatment Plant in Buffalo,
is something that we have to deal with.
New technology meets a decades-long environmental problem.
This is very leading edge.
Eliminating forever chemicals in landfill leachate is precisely what the Buffalo Sewer Authority is banking on.
We want to make sure that we are treating them, that we are capturing them, and that we are in a good place.
Thanks to a partnership with Hamilton, Ontario-based StreamGo, the Buffalo Sewer Authority is making progress with the landfill wastewater that's trucked in from across the state. The forever chemicals in the leachate, known as per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS, are treated and captured through an advanced oxidation process via this transportable unit.
The results have been very good. They've got them down to non-detect, and that's exactly what we want.
Richard Nye is the president and CEO of StreamGo.
It's a very small amount that we make in the end because we've concentrated so far, but it's safe to discharge to the environment. It's safe to put back at the front of the system. So, basically we've removed the problem.
The forever chemical problem is not unique to the Buffalo Sewer Authority. At least 45% of the nation's tap water is estimated to have one or more types of forever chemicals, according to a study by the U.S. Geological Survey. PFAS are a group of synthetic chemicals used in different ways, from the linings of fast food boxes to non-stick cookware.
We want to make sure that we're doing right by our city, but we also want to make sure that our city is taken care of, because we are not the producers of these chemicals. We are just at the end of the line and have that burden of treating.
StreamGo's test unit has been parked on site for a few months, and while only a pilot program, it's an important first step in eliminating these toxic chemicals.
This is your front line right here. Yep. So we have two of these systems. Okay. And so this one's the first one in place.
In May, News 4 Investigates first reported that the Buffalo Sewer Authority earned about $5.5 million over 3 years from trucking companies that haul landfill leachate or wastewater, taking as much as 150,000 gallons per day. But Buffalo Sewer Authority General Manager O.J. McFoy argues that treating landfill leachate goes beyond just dollars and cents.
It seems to be that, there's a profit motive in taking leachate. No, there is really a public health motive in taking leachate. If it doesn't come to us at a very robust treatment facility, where does it go?
The federal government reports that high concentrations of some PFAS may lead to adverse health risks in people, making them a unique water quality concern. For now, the Buffalo Sewer Authority is trying to get out front of this environmental concern by testing a cost-effective solution.
It is a huge positive for the city. I mean, again, this is state-of-the-art. We're trying to be as proactive as we can. So we are the second largest treatment facility in the state of New York, and we have been set up to treat many industrial contaminants, and this is now the next one.
McFoy tells News 4 Investigates that the StreamGo technology is definitely one of the solutions being considered for leachate treatment. But there is still a question of cost and how this fits into a larger capital project. We'll keep you posted. Luke Moretti, News 4.